Hotel is best known for its paranormal activity.
One of the scariest paranormal activity spots in the world.
You can clearly see a woman in the window.
It is considered, I'm told, a portal to their spirit world.
Is the place really haunted? It's haunted. And it's been haunted for a long time.
No.
What if I tell you there's a real haunted room in a famous hotel that many people saw and felt things that they shouldn't?
I get a lot of people who come up to the tours desk or ask me on my tours, is the place really haunted? Oh yeah, it's haunted. And it's been haunted for a long time.
In the heart of the Colorado Rockies stands the Stanley Hotel, a grand old building with endless hallways and dim yellow lights flickering against cold stone walls. For more than a century, thousands of guests have stayed here. But what made the hotel famous around the world is the unsettling story of Room 217. The legend begins in 1911. Back then, the hotel didn't yet have full electricity and still relied on gas lamps. One night, a maid named Elizabeth stepped into room 217 to prepare it for the next guest. Without warning, the gas lamp exploded. The blast ripped through the room, shattering glass, collapsing part of the ceiling, and leaving the space in ruins. Everyone thought Elizabeth had been killed instantly, but against all odds, she survived. Badly burned and scarred, she lived on, but never returned to her duties the same way again. From that night onward, strange reports began to pour in from room 217. Guests claimed to wake up and find their clothes neatly folded and placed on the bed, even though they had left them scattered the night before. Some swore they heard the sound of a key turning in the lock, but no one ever entered. And the most chilling stories came from those who said they saw her, a silent woman in an old-fashioned maid's uniform, standing in the middle of the room, staring at them with empty eyes. Others insisted that when they tried to get up from bed, an invisible force pressed them back down, as if someone didn't want their rest to be disturbed. Decades later, the famous writer Stephen King and his wife checked into the Stanley Hotel. The only available room that night? Room 217. King later described being woken by footsteps in the hall, by shifting shadows on the walls, and by a terrifying dream of his young son running endlessly through the hotel's maze-like corridors. That single night inspired him to write one of the scariest novels of the century, The Shining. But one question still lingers, one that no guest has ever been able to answer. If Elizabeth survived that explosion and lived for many more years, then who, or what, is haunting room 217 today? Some say the trauma left a permanent recording of her presence, replaying like a ghostly loop. Others believe that when she finally passed away, her spirit returned to the place of her greatest suffering. Even now, room 217 can still be booked. Some guests check in for the thrill of it, hoping to catch a glimpse of the maid. But most stay far away, because no one knows who, or what, might be waiting for them in the dark.